That's a big one, or bigger one. Oh God, he's fighting. There we go. Oh, look at that. Hey guys, just getting ready for a little creek adventure here. Gonna be fishing a Ultralight BFS setup, bait finesse system for you guys who are unfamiliar. I think I'm gonna start the day off. I just bought this, but I got this little spook. It's on the smaller side, and I've been wanting to try this in creeks just to see what kind of fish we're gonna hit on this thing, or if they'll hit that much. It's not really the best time of year for a presentation like this, but I'm wanting to give it a shot. See what I can't get into. It's a very, very pretty creek I'm going to be fishing today. The water's pretty much crystal clear, almost year round. So I think a topwater presentation might be kind of fun, but if that don't work out, I'm going to switch to the Z-Man Flashback Mini, or maybe this custom-made Flashback Mini that I have. And if not those, I'm going to go to the tried and true, for me at least, the Micro Finesse Ned Rigs by Z-Man. That's probably what I have the most success on in these creeks. Alrighty, let's head down to the creek. Alright, almost to our spot, but isn't that kind of cool? Just all these butterflies floating about. Those are monarch butterflies, I'm not 100% sure, but boy, there's a lot of them. Well, about 20 or so. So right up here, there's a little waterfall, a deep pocket about 3-4 feet deep, I'd say. And there's tons of smallies, rock bass. Of course, there's shiners and creek chubs in there as well. And these guys are a little bit on the bigger side, so I'm hoping this spook will entice them. There's one in there. He's very aggressive. We're gonna hang back a little bit. Here it is. I toss. Of course, I smack it. Oh. Definitely just got smacked. One of the smaller guys, I mean, he instantly came up and was like, man, screw that thing. See if there's one over here or not. Let's see if I just let it run with that current, see what happens. Nah, it's gonna get stuck. Of course. Other than catching a good old leaf. Almost got another. Oh. Come on. I don't want them to see me. Alright, I just saw a couple right on the back side up here. Small one came up on it. There's a, right on this side, there's a ledge. A lot of fish like to hang out underneath that. I'm gonna give this one more toss. I'm actually gonna switch this thing out if I don't get anything on this toss. I don't think it's the best color for a Clearwater Creek, but I kind of wanted to just get something versatile. Oh, here's this guy. Let's see if he'll... Nope, that scared him. He went right underneath that ledge. Alright, I'm going to cut the feed there for a second, swap out this spook. I think I'm going to throw on that Flashback Mini. See where we go from there. Alright guys, we are back. Got the old Flashback Mini tied on here. I really like using these little Flashback Minis. Actually, this is the first one I've owned, but I've had ones that I've, you know, kind of made on my own. And I've had really good success on those, especially for like crappie and, you know, fishing for smaller fish and bigger bodies of water and stuff. It's been a real killer, but I've not actually owned a Flashback Mini before, so I thought I'd actually get one just to see what it was all about. And so far I really like it. I'm getting absolutely no attention on that thing at all, except from the creek chubs. Also could have spooked all the big fish in here with that spook. Ironically. Oh, come on, buddy. I just had a smallmouth come out there. He smacked it, but he spit it out. A lot of times if you come right over a ledge, just let it sit there for a second or two, them rock bass will come out. That's why they call them rock bass, because they're always hanging out. You just drag it right over, let it fall off that ledge. It's just sitting there. I'm moving it just a little bit. I think there's a very small rock bass looking at it. Ain't gonna be able to get it though. And sometimes with these smallmouth guys, the best way to catch them, just make them mad. They will eventually get super annoyed with the fact that there's this chattering, noisy, little fish-looking thing. It'll make them mad, and they'll just come up and attack it and eat it, just on the sole satisfaction of getting it to shut up. Especially smallmouths, because these guys are hyperly aggressive. I mean, they're probably some of the most aggressive fish you can catch in fresh water. Put up a great fight, and they'll fight you getting off the hook and everything. Now, if I'm not getting any bites on this, I'm going to switch to the Micro Finesse Ned. But I'm also going to try this in a couple different holes before I do that. Oh, stuck in a tree. Oh, broke my line, but I got my bait back. That's funny. Let's see, where did he... There he is. There we go. Look at that. Oh, he's a good size smallie. Now, you see what I mean when I say aggressive? Look at that. He's just angry. He's an angry fish. You always got to give him a minute almost to calm down. Come on, buddy. Buddy, come on. Oh, you little bucker. I was afraid of getting that daggum hook in me too. There we go. There you go, one genuine little smallmouth in the creek. I know he's nothing huge, guys, but I mean, when you're fishing ultralight like this, I mean, it's fun. I mean, it is tons and tons of fun. Now, I don't normally do this, but I'm just gonna put him in here real soft like, because these fish are extra spooky today. He was a good little marlin for in here. When I say marlin, I just mean bigger fish, not like a literal marlin. I think I see a little rock bass. You can usually tell it's some rock bass when they... So like, there's a rock, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just landed on top of it and I just let it go right over the edge. I'm just letting it sit there right now. Very slight movements. Something's up on it, I don't know what that is. A lot of times if you can get the shiners or creek chubs to get all activated and start chasing something, it'll sometimes trigger the smallmouth or trout or any of the other bigger fish in the area to start going after it, because they're like, oh, that's food and I don't want those small fish to get it, I want to get it, you know. There we go. He's not as big, but boy, angry little guy. Saw him hit that. Barely had him hooked too, look at that. Oh, fish down, fish down. You get them like this. Well, I was trying to take a knee there, but sometimes I'll just take my foot, do them like that. Not stepping on them. Just got my foot so he can't move, but yeah. The little smallmouth. Boy, is he pretty though. Sometimes people call them little golden trout. All right, I am gonna toss this guy. There you go, bud. That's 2 for the flashback mini. All right, let's see what we got going on up in here. Oh, I got hit. Real smallmouth that time. All right. Oh man, snagged. It's one thing I hate about creek fishing. Those snags are unreal sometimes. You're fishing on ultralight, so it's real difficult to manhandle them out. Oh, that one went way too far. Of course, I gotta hit the daggum every leaf on the way over here. Daggum it. It's kind of weird. We're in August, and I'm surprised at the amount of leaves that are falling. I've not experienced leaves fall like this. Oh, okay, I just got bit. I tried to let him take it for a second, but that didn't work out. Check that bait and make sure it's on there nice and good. They ripped it. Oh, dang. They got them ripped the eyes off it already. That's okay. I'm just using the soft plastic that came on the flashback mini. Honestly, I mean, you could use like crappie magnets probably on them, or oh dang it, I'm all snagged up. Oh, here we go. That was a good smallmouth that just smacked that. Can you tell he smacked it? Okay. Uninterested. Sometimes these smallmouth and even some of the sunfish just in general that are in a portion of the creek that gets hit by the sun like this, they just get overheated and get lazy this time of day. I say that. And then end up catching one. Look at that. Oh, of course. Come here. Oh, there we go. One genuine smallmouth. Cute little guy. Buddy. There we go. Give him a good toss back up in there. See if we can reenact that again. That's kind of what I figured. I tossed it in. There's about 2 smallmouths right where I tossed in actually, and they skedaddled. They said, nope, we just saw our buddy get catched. So now this is a spot where step blue, stay true, step brown, fall down, because this is all very slippery up in here. All right, I got one. Oh, yep. He's a small guy, but hey, you know what? Fish are fish. Fish are fish. Come here, buddy. I give it. There we go. Another smallie. Check them out. It's about to switch hands. There we go. All right, he's back to getting it. So is that 2 so far over here? Or 3? 2, right? 2. Yeah, wanting it. Already slipped a few times over here. There we go. Nice, good blue. Now I did want to show you guys, I forgot before the camera died. So I'm using a Ned head, but I'm actually using the, I think it's called the Ticklers. So it's basically the Ned, the normal style Ned, but just all this is fringed out, kind of like a tube. I just kind of, more or less to me, it's a tube or whatever, but sometimes that makes them more aggressive. But on days where they don't want this, I just switch the normal straight body Ned, and you know, I catch them pretty good on those as well. But I like trying the Tickler first, because something about the appendages on there really sets off some of these fish when it's just sitting there. because there is a slight current in this creek. So that slight current just sits there and kind of moves those appendages around a little bit, and kind of just, there's something about it that just makes some fish agitated. So it's funny, I was out here a couple weeks ago, and the water was really high. Actually, it just got done raining, but there was a family of otters. I mean, probably about 5 or 6 of them just all up in here, and they saw me walking up and were like, "Hey guys, oh shit, there's someone coming, run, run, run." So they're all getting out over here and running up all this way and whatnot. But it was just so funny watching them just run away from me or whatever, and I was just sitting there videotaping them. It was really cute. All right, I saw something out there, nothing big. It was probably a rock bass, bluegill, something. Now this part of the creek, because it's deep, it actually does get slightly discolored. There we go. Oh, I had something. Yep, done messed me up. I think that was a rock bass. There's some real big rock bass up in here. I don't typically get too big, but I've got a couple in here that are like, wow. There we go. That's a rock bass right there. He must have been the guy that just bit me. There we go. Old rock bass. It's a red-eye demon right there. Yeah, during the summertime, guys, late summer like this, I like to come up and fish creeks because it's hot. I get my feet wet. And a lot of these creeks stay relatively around the same temperature year round, especially if they're spring fed like this creek. And the fish are a lot more active because they're just, you know, the temperature's not all over the place for them. Of course, backlash got to ruin my cast there. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of throwing these micro finesses or these jigs like on the bait casting stuff, because I get much better, oh man, I missed him. I get much better cast distance out of the spinning rods with this guy for some reason. I don't know if it's just like the aerodynamics of it or what, but I seem to backlash a lot. Maybe I just need a better BFS reel for it or something, but there we go. Rock bass, I believe. Nope, green stonefish. There we go, old green sunfish. He's actually missed most of his tail. Huh. Something got his ass. Literally and figuratively. There's tons of fish in here, guys. I'm just watching them. I mean, I'm looking at like 2 or 3 smallmouth. There's a red breast sunfish. Red breast going for it right now. Got him. Or actually, I'm sorry, that might be, that's a pumpkin seed. Let's see. Oh, ow. That is a really, really pretty pumpkin seed, guys. I don't know if you can see that. He is beautiful. Probably one of the best colored ones I've seen in a while. Oh, well, let me get back in there. Cool. He's pretty big. That might have been the biggest pumpkin seed I've actually ever caught right there. It also could have been a hybrid, maybe, of pumpkin seed and something else. Not sure. Those bluegill sunfish hybrids are just insane, guys. I mean, the amount of variations of them and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I caught in here actually I think it was a warmoth bluegill hybrid, and I think they call it the wargill. Oh man. Well, that just happened. I got broke off. He was not that big, but I just got broke off. All right, give me a second to retie. Oh, I think I see a big guy. Oh, yep. I don't know what that was. That wasn't a big guy, but I saw one of them there for a second or two. There we go. That's a big one, or bigger one. Oh God, he's fighting. There we go. Oh, look at that. Woo. I got the line all messed up. Yep. Okay, chill out, buddy. I'll tell you what, these slightly bigger guys, man, they are pissy a lot of the times. Hey, look at them, just trying to get you off the hook, bud. Oh, yeah. There you go. Gets himself off the hook. Deal with that a lot. Sometimes it's nice if you have a net, which I have. I just don't bring with me a lot of times when I ultralight. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that's a good smallie. Right here, I mean, he's not actually one of the big ones, I lied, but he's still a relatively good size and good looking fish, isn't he? All right, get in there, bud. Okay, that was fun. I might take a little bit of a break for a second or two. Sometimes when you just hang out, oh my God, not you. Oh my God. Okay. That was not at all what I wanted to catch, guys. That was a river otter that just came up and tried to get that. That would have been so bad just now. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, I cannot imagine actually hooking one of those daggum things and having to fight it up here and trying to get that thing out. That would be insane. God, I can't believe he's just still hanging out underneath there. It was either that or a turtle, a huge, and I mean huge turtle, guys. That thing, you probably couldn't see it in the water, but that thing was every bit of, I mean, that was huge. I'm pretty sure it was river otter. Whew. Whew. He did have it, but it didn't get hooked, and thank God. Whew. Jeez, okay, on that note, I'm gonna take me a little break. Okay, I just got a better look at what I think that was. I think it's a big old snapper. No, that's definitely 100% a river otter. I don't know if you guys can see him right there. Hey, buddy, look. That is too funny. It was like, oh shoot. I think it's a whole bunch, but I wonder how long they can stay underwater. Because I saw one that was smaller just a second ago. Almost looked like a snapping turtle to me. There we go. Okay. Smallmouth. Oh, okay. Oh, look at him. He's about to get right back in it, and he, look, boom, gone. Well, didn't get a picture of him. Yeah, I take picture of all my catches, guys. I like to keep track and stuff. I post them up on Fish Brain. I just like to keep track of what I catch, to be honest. Sometimes you go out and you'll catch a whole bunch of fish, not take any pictures of them, and be like, man, I didn't catch no fish today. You take pictures and you go and you look and you say, and you log them in on Fish Brain or something like that, and you'll be like, man, I actually did catch a whole lot of fish today, like a lot. I really just like that feeling, being like, yeah, you know, definitely caught some daggum fish today. I'm afraid to toss in over there because I'm not trying to catch Mr. River Otter. I was kind of hoping now that he seen me, he was gonna mosey on out of here, but I have not seen him move out from underneath that area. So it's also pretty dark. I can't really see all that great. So funny, I was talking about them river otters and then they show up. Let's see what we got over here. It's usually a fish or two over here. All these leaves are cramping my daggum style. Huh. Oh, nope, nope. That daggum river otter, there he is again. He's over that way now. I just saw him pop out to go get it again. Daggum it. I don't want to have to leave this area. This is the best hole there is. I'm gonna try fishing over here. I just couldn't imagine. I mean, hooking into, fighting, getting it on shore, trying to get that hook out of that daggum river otter's mouth. Oh man, that would be an absolute nightmare. See if I can't catch something over here. I might have to call it a day here soon, guys. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a really good fish. Oh yeah. You hear the way he just pulled that drag? Wrestle his ass up here. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Look at that. That's a good little smallmouth, guys. Ooh, that is beautiful. Hell yeah. That was a good fight. I love that. Whew, check him out. Make sure this thing's running. Oh, yep. That's a good fish. All right, buddy. We're gonna get back in there. Whew, that was fun. He wasn't nearly as big as that one I almost caught the other day. There's a couple more in here, and they're huge. Big sons of bitches. Oh my. Yeah, he legit, guys, hammered that so hard. Yep, there he goes. He hammered that so hard he broke me off. I mean, he just snapped my 4-pound line like it was nothing. The way he hit that and took off, and I hook set him at the same time. I hope that's not gonna hurt him. Oh dang, I gotta retie again. That's the most I've had to retie in a while. He was another good fish. He's about the size of the one we just caught. I mean, that really sucks. Snapped off 4-pound line like it was nothing. I mean, lordy. I'm hoping I have some more. There we go. I have this one, which is what I've been using. The hook's slightly smaller. That's a Z-Man. Then I have a Savage Gear one. You can kind of see the hook is, that's a tungsten head, but the hook's a little bit bigger, I feel like. I don't know if you guys can see the comparison right there. Some of these fish have had a hard time getting that smaller head in their, or not the, I'm sorry, the bigger hook in their mouths. Okay. Well, let me retie real quick. Maybe we'll end up catching that fish that just jacked our stuff. Sorry, I got stuff in my mouth, but I'll be right back. All right, we're back, retied. I'm gonna have to pick up some more of these jig heads soon, or at least I think I might have some more. I'll have to check. I keep usually stuff on stock in my Jeep, but I usually forget sometimes if I do or not. Oh, that was a fish. I missed him. Sometimes hard to tell with them leaves, because like sometimes the line's getting snagged up on the leaves, and it's the ned's just sitting there floating in the water. There we go. Oh my gosh, yep, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Oh yeah. Come on, buddy. Look at that, another good fish. Look at him, I mean, geez. I kind of horsed him in a little bit. I always try to give them a minute to calm themselves down before I try to. Whew. That was a good fight. Nice, nice fish. All right, let me check this real quick, make sure we're good to go. I was trying to see if it broke at the knot, that last one I just lost. And it definitely did not break at the knot, it broke up. So he actually snapped that 4-pound line I'm using. I mean, that's a lot of strength that little bass just had. I mean, he was that determined to just take that daggum Ned and just take it with him. Oh, okay, that was a leaf. I saw it moving. It was moving with the leaf. Nothing there either. Huh, guess that bite just completely died off, huh? Either that or we caught them all. Well, I appreciate you guys coming and checking out this video, and thanks for coming along with this little adventure. Plan on doing some more videos in the future, so definitely check them out. Give me a like, subscribe if you want, and if you guys got any video requests on anything, I mean, I go creek fishing like this, I do kayak fishing, bank fishing, I also fly fish for bass, trout, sunfish, whatever. I really enjoy it. So if you guys got any video requests about anything specific, you guys can leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll try to make a video about it. Or if you guys want to have a video about like something you want to learn about any of this kinds of types of fishing that I do or anything like that. I've learned a lot over the years, and have a little bit of knowledge I can give you guys. I'm nowhere near like tactical bassing level or anything like that, but you know, you can get knowledge from all over the place, so it's always good to just be quiet, listen sometimes, and take people's advice and figure out the way they like to do things. And sometimes you can just pull it and make it your own. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next time. See ya.